Want me to go first? Or...
I don't find it necessary.
Is that a yes or a no?
That's it. Why do you care?
Ace, this is Elsie we're talking about.
Ah, right. I nearly forgot. Naturally, bringing up falling in love and having some fembot stab me in the back will increase my likelihood to want to visit.
I'm sorry for that.
Sure thing.
And there you are. I hope you two know what you're doing. Come with me.
I'm going in first. You just stay behind me, okay?
Okay. See, that's why I always just like this place so much. Gives me the heebie-jeebies seeing somebody bounce like this.
Better than letting them rust. Or worse.
Eesh, don't remind me.
Right, after this hallway is our special cases room. The holding cells for bots like Elsie. You're sure about this?
We're sure.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, crap.
Why didn't you come visit me?
What?
I've been sitting here all alone for the past month with nothing to do. Would have been nice if some friends could have visited.
Since when have we ever been friends?
You tried to kill us! Several times!
Yeah, well, the doc's working with me. I've been saying I should start forgiving you and being nice to you instead of, well, crushing you. And honestly, I kinda like being nice better. The crushing is still pretty fun. By the way, sorry for trying to crush you both and stuff. Like, it's still be super fun to do it and all. But, you know, Doc's taught me crushing people is bad. Apparently. So, sorry and stuff.
Apology accepted?
And stuff?
Yay! Glad to hear it, buddy. If there wasn't this big glass wall between us, I'd smash it and give you a big ol' hug.
Okay. Well, good to know. Maybe we can save that, hug for later? Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Good idea. Man, you're so smart. Oh crap! Me muffins! I forgot all about them!
Your what?
Yeah, the doc thought that bacon might be a good way to get my anger out. So I learned how to make muffins! Want one? They're blueberry.
I think we'll have to save that for another time. Sorry, pal.
Plus, I don't think I had the physical capacity to eat muffins.
Oh man! Next time then. Bye, friends. Hope to visit with you again real soon.
What just happened?
That, my dear cast, is one mystery I'm hoping not to solve.
People change, I guess. Now, right this way. Alright, this is Elsie's cell. Last chance to back out if you want to.
Do it.
Just stay behind me, alright?
She's all yours. Good luck, gentlemen.
Well, well, well. Long time no see, Casty. Come to gloat. Ace! You're alive. Guess I should have tried harder, huh?
Save the condescending remarks. We need your help.
What kind of help would this entail?
We need to know about Hector. Where he is, what he's been planning.
Where's he taking Dad?
And why do you need my help exactly?
Because we haven't found anything. We have no idea where Hector took him, and you're probably the only person who might know.
And what exactly do I get from this? It's not like Dan was ever my friend.
No, but you said yourself that night that Hector was a monster. And isn't revenge part of your programming, too?
It seems counterintuitive given that this is a correctional facility, but you know what? You make a pretty good pitch. Plus, I was getting pretty sick of these stupid walls. I'm in. Where do we start?
This was a mistake. This was a mistake.
This was not a mistake. It was a last resort.
No, this was most definitely a mistake.
You do know it's rude to talk about a girl behind her back, especially when she can hear you, right?
Yeah, I'm saying it to you.
Glad you haven't lost your spark.
So, current plan?
Yes?
No, like, I was asking you that.
Oh, right. Well, he's ideally gonna lead us to wherever Hector and presumably Dan are staying. From there, one of us is going to rescue Dan while the other gives the good doc what for. How's that sound?
Pretty good, actually.
Good.
If I may input my thoughts a little, have you at all considered searching through Hector's lab?
Did that facility do anything for you?
It's fun to watch them get discouraged. So, did you search the lab? Because if you're looking for somewhere to start, I'd start there.
I think? I don't know, actually.
Riggs.
Oh, right! Detective Riggs searched the place. Couldn't find anything.
And when was that?
I don't know, Ace? Still have those papers?
The briefings from Riggs yesterday?
Yeah, those.
What, you want me to read them off from memory?
I mean, can you? You are a robot.
Just because I'm a robot does not mean I have perfect recall. That is, I do have perfect recall, but I'm not going to attempt to access said perfect recall because I only have... I'm limited on the amount of details that I can access.
Wow.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but somehow you're worse at lying than I am.
Yeah? Why?
You think you're so cool.
That isn't a lie. That is factually correct. I am, in fact, the definitive measurement of cool.
I agree that you're you are definitely, without a doubt, the coolest bot I've ever met.
That's also a correct form of answer.
No! That was my attempt at lying!
To be fair, I asked for that, but... Ow.
Anyway, I was asking if you had the documents on hand.
No.
Okay, so that probably means they're at home, right?
Correct.
Well, nothing else to do. Race ya!
He seems to be coping well.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, this will be fun.
Read this.
Okay. As her lips brushed again...
Wait, not that!
What have I been missing out on?
Logistical impossibilities for you. There. Riggs briefing. Boom. Read that, please.
Let's see what we have so far,
Basically,
We got nothing.
what he said. All we've really got is an audio file, which is just Dan screaming in... binary code?
Binary code.
Okay.
So that's the only thing we've gathered is that he panicked when he said that, but that's it.
Gotta admit, not much to go off of.
Well, I think that it's something. It's literally more than not having a single thing at all. So, I mean, I feel like you could be a little bit more, I don't know, positive.
That's kind of the whole reason why you're out here rather than in there.
Right. Ace, do you remember the dance we attended?
Unfortunately.
Well, afterward, I returned to where I was staying, where a certain someone managed to visit.
You're not talking about...
Believe me, Casty, this is exactly who you think it is. Infodox, gun, wrist charger. I keep forgetting the electricity here feels all prickly. Ugh. Be right with you. Can't believe it. Hector, sir.
The one and only. I trust the mission so far has been successful.
Yeah, do come in. I got to murder someone today.
Elsie Artie, when it comes to you, I can never tell whether you're not being metaphorical.
In this case, literal. Some bot called Flare.
If this is the flare I am thinking of, you do know he was also a Heracles robot, correct?
An overlooked detail, sir. But believe me, it was all part of the plan.
One does not overlook details when it comes to murder, my dear, especially when it comes to who it is you're killing and why you're killing them. Robots are expensive. You, of anyone, should know that.
So are humans.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I know you're not here to hear about how the mission is going unless you actually started caring about in-person conversations. Why are you really here?
You got me there. Essentially, I have an additional plan. Something of a backup in case this one gets ahead of schedule.
Sure, Cat. I'm listening.
And?
My, so impatient today, aren't we, Detective?
You don't call me that.
Come on, relax. Why worry about a friend
It
that...
doesn't matter if he was a friend! I don't care who it was! Even if it was some random bot off the street, if they knew something, you still would have killed them!
Would you really be as upset if they were some nobody off the street?
He went from nobody to somebody because of me.
The hell are you on about, Ace? Elsie killed Flare, and that's it! Don't go tell me it's suddenly your fault!
You're not the one who told her he saw you, talked to you. You are not the one who gave her the name and appearance of the bot who had the basic kindness to interact with you and assume he knew something about you. So yeah, I think I'm more than justified to say it's my fault.
You may have pointed me in the direction of Flare, but I was still the one who chose to end his life. Honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if you told me. We still would have found him, and I still would have done it. I was telling a story, right?
I trust you are aware of Dorian 325. That one scene?
That's the one. I'm aware he exists, though I haven't seen him before, but this is about Castor, isn't it?
Correct. Dant is a friend of his, no? I figured that rather than taking Castor to me, he could come to me himself.
Since last time went so well.
Sarcasm? From you?
Ace has been rubbing off on me. It doesn't matter.
Decent creations have a tendency for that. Remember to not get too attached.
Right, but we're already using Ace as bait.
True, but I have always come with a backup plan. Castor has always been tense, but he believes in friends, I suppose. I'm almost sure he'll bring whomever he can gather to come to confront me. This is just in case he gets further away than I want.
And you're telling me this because...
Yeah, let's just say that if Kane begins acting off, don't question it. It's just his programming.
Good to know.
What is it? I saw you glance away. Tell me what is on your mind.
I've been feeling lately that Ace doesn't deserve this. Maybe we should go with Dan instead.
Perhaps. But Flair didn't deserve what happened to him, did he? Or Perez? Or anyone else you've taken care of, shall we say? I don't see you brooding about them. This is no different.
Of course it isn't. I understand. That makes sense.
I know it does. Besides, you are far too far along to back out of this now, aren't you?
Yeah, no. It was just a thought. No. Ace is our top priority. My top priority. I was just trying to see every possible angle. You know me.
Good. You're everything I built you to be. You know that.
I know. Thank you for that, sir.
I'll have to return to my studies for the time being. Gotta work out the logistics for the big project. Make sure everything will be going as planned.
Big project, you say?
Indeed. I'll tell you about some time or so. Maybe after your big project, eh?
It's a deal, sir. And there you have it. Got enough evidence yet?
Evidence of what? Hector had some big project. Dan was a backup plan? What were we supposed to get out of that?
Do you want the honors, or shall I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, while Hector never told me what the big project was, I always got the idea that it was related to you, Castells.
Cast.
Come again?
Cast. His name is Cast.
Right. Point is, Hector needs you for whatever his next project is, and to get you to come back to him, he needed one of your friends. You went with Ace, as you're aware of, but things didn't work out on that end, did they? So my guess is that Dan was taken as a backup plan since you arrived way too ahead of schedule. Simple enough?
I think I get the idea. But why then? It's been a month. Why keep Dan for that long?
Presumably, Hector was waiting until you arrived.
But again, why wait that long? Why not have taken me sooner? Why not take me when he had Ace? It just doesn't make sense to me.
And that's why I'm here, isn't it? To help you make sense of all this? Give you an insider's perspective on Hector and how to find him or whatever it is you want.
Something along those lines, yes. So,
let's get to the bottom of this. I'm here for a reason. I gave you an actual start to your case, so now, with all my knowledge of Hector's ins and outs, we can start getting to work and finding where he's currently hiding and where your friend is. Working a case, just like old times. Sounds like a plan?
I mean, I don't like you giving the orders, but it's a good plan. It was kind of our plan anyway, but whatever. Ace, what do you think?
it's fine.
Is something wrong? Don't you want to get to work, detective?
Get out.
Yeah, I'm with Ace on this. I'll phone
No,
Detective
Cass,
Riggs
I need you to leave.
No, absolutely not. I'm not going to give you a second alone with her. Whatever you say to her, you can say it in front of me.
No, I'm sorry, Cast. I need to do this one alone. Okay?
Okay, fine. I'll be right outside the door. Okay? Just yell if you need me.
I will.
What's on your mind, Hotshot?
Cut the bullshit, Elsie.
What?
Stop talking to me like what you did to me never happened. Because of what you did, what I did, my friend is in the hands of some madman who butchered his own son for the greater good of science, and now so is Dant. if you're truly sorry for what you did to me, if we're going to work together to save Dant, you will cut this act.
Okay.
Elsie, I need you to be with me on this. I am at my wit's end here, and honestly, I don't know if we can get back Dant without you. I know you're only in it for revenge or whatever it is, but we need you in this game. Please don't play coy. It hurts.
I'll try. I'll tell you what I know, and you'll never have to see me again. And
I'm not saying I don't want to see you again. I'm just saying I need you to be honest to me and to yourself.
I don't know if I can. It's in my programming. Ace, this is my truth. I lie and I cheat, and all I've ever done was hurt you. It's all I've ever known, and it's all I'm ever going to be.
It doesn't have to be that way. Look, since I came back, I've been trying to make amends with a lot of people. You were one of them, and maybe we can both make amends, maybe.
I don't know. I'll try my best. I've done a lot of bad things. I don't know if I can make up for them.
But you'll try?
I will. And for once, that's the truth.
Seems like you're already starting to get the hang of it, huh?
I guess I am, yeah.
Can I come in now?
Yeah, come in.
I didn't want to eavesdrop, but I kind of did eavesdrop.
Cool! Thanks for respecting our privacy.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You are okay, right?
I think so. Yeah.
We'll try to be.
Not sure about that.
I know you're worried about Elsie.
Shouldn't I be?
No, I'm not saying that, but it's like you said. It isn't a mistake if it's a last resort.
Fine, if you say so. But Elsie, I need to actually see you try. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
So, what now?
Well, we finally have a lead, don't we? Let's use it. Let's find Dant.